This video has been brought to you by Let Me Plan Your Life. Can't figure out what you're doing? Let me plan your life. Are you a professional filmmaker if you have to work a second job to make ends meet? Yes. All right, I will see you all next time. But for those who would like a more satisfying answer, here we go. Everyone in this industry either has several jobs or they have one job that they work 60, 80 plus hours a week. You know, a lot of the time when someone has several jobs in the industry, it's actor, writer, or producer, director, or something like that. But there is the actor-waiter stereotype. Even Brad Pitt has a second job. He is an actor. He's also a philanthropist and a producer. He does lots of things. And yeah, a lot of people in the industry have second jobs and third jobs. A lot of people outside of the industry also have second and third jobs. A lot of YouTubers talk about their jobs investing in real estate, or talk about their jobs being lawyers or financial advisors or therapists or whatever else they do. Sometimes you're actually hired for those additional skills you have. I've seen so many casting calls asking for actors who are actually lawyers and real doctors to appear in this role in some capacity. And I used to think, oh, if they're really a doctor, they're not going to have time to be on Actors Access or whatever. But now I realize that a lawyer is capable of taking a sick day once in a blue moon. Sometimes you're hired for your other skill because they want someone to fact check something, or they want someone who's going to be comfortable using a machine or certain dialogue. Sometimes they want someone with a special skill because, legally speaking, the only person who can operate this machine must have this license, and the only place they have this license is in this department of the government or something like that. A lot of people tend to think when you're changing industries, you just kind of say, okay, I am done being a plumber, I am going to be a producer now. And you quit all the plumbing stuff and the producer stuff just magically happens, or it doesn't, and you go back. What's much more likely to happen is you say, hey, plumbing is great and all, I'm going to see if I can get one producer job, and honestly, it's not going to be like high-level producer, it's going to be like production assistant or assistant to a producer who happens to be your friend or whatever, but still, you just get enough money from the producing and enough hours that you just say, okay, now I am done being a plumber, overtime, as opposed to just snap, done. Now let's be honest, most of us are not independently wealthy, and most of us don't come from wealthy families, and most of us, even if we're living in a place with a lower cost of living, there is still a cost of living, and you need a continuous stream of income. It's easier for more of us to have a job and also try to do the dream job than for us to quit every job, have only the dream job as our source of income, and try to make things work that way. Because what tends to happen is, if you only work your dream job, you may end up taking a lot of jobs that are not your dream job because you have to sustain yourself. Whereas if you have a day job, a survival job, or a thrival job, you're a little more able to weather a storm and say, hey, you know what? I really don't want to take that specific job, and I don't have to. Occasionally, some people just like having several jobs, and I'm one of those people who I just like being able to say, I'm a writer, now I'm a producer, now I'm an entrepreneur, now I'm an educator, now I'm a whatever, and a whatever else. And this is the time to be that person. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Be sure to comment on this video if you have a question, and even if you don't but you want to be encouraging, I will take it. And otherwise, I will see you all next time.